Have you not? Nice. Hello.
Go for it, Rob. Yeah.
Okay, so Darren Chard-Maple has been a cornerstone of the Tiverton BMX Club for as long as anyone can remember. His son, Callum Chard-Maple, races at a really high level. He's also our club coach, and Darren has been instrumental in the racing careers, I guess, of so many riders over so many years. Recently, he fell seriously ill, and his road to recovery is going to be a long recovery. So we're here today just to, first and foremost, to show him the love and support that we've got for him and his family, but also to raise some funds for him and his family to aid his recovery, and get him back into racing, back him into BMX as soon as we possibly can.
I echo that. My reason for being here is also for Darren and the family. Is also to come and support the event. Moto Factory team in the UK, we've donated a frame for the raffle. One of our team partners, Awesome Finishers, he's going to do a professional spray job of any colour, any style, any design for the winner of the raffle. We've also got products from Kex Underwear and Ride Nutrition. They've donated loads of kit. So yeah, we're just trying to sell as many tickets as we can, raise as much money as we can, and help the family out, basically.
So on behalf of Tiverton Tornadoes BMX Club Committee, we'd absolutely like to thank Moto for all their support. We'd like to thank the Southwest BMX Association for their support. All the clubs in the region have come together to help us. We've put this event on in pretty much 2.5 weeks' notice, and it is successful. It is fantastic. Everyone is behind it, and we're going to have a great day's racing.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers, Rob. Cheers, mate.
So that needs to go to Mark.
So let's get Darren. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's great.
Yeah, some of it's about fundraising to help the family, but actually this is genuinely about the love and support that the BMX community gives to one of our own.
Great song there. And we have Richard on in gold here, Melbourne, all years old, but he's got into the tune. Look at me like that. St. Gregory, another tip to modern. This acting party. My St. Jones is in there. He's about 3 years old, and all of them are doing some great cool. It doesn't matter if you do that, Bradshaw hold on in there, Corey still close to the line. Ooh, one for the transponders. Markers on his hands, both bunking the doubles that go in and out of the last corner. Arlo doing the high-low. So they're alright. Hey, Eliza French having a good start there. Was the good Scott. Good Scott.
So get them all a chair. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Top there we go. We're gonna be taking it. It's hard to see. We got everybody running on the track. It looks like it's gonna be. Gate drops. Who's out? We got a very speedy rider in the top. Laura 1, Ashley 2 in our spot. Please lock off the track. So going to be into the last corner. That's Laura in the front. for the mums, we have Fran going over the line. So that is our mums race. So gate drops, one's already had a flyer out of the gate, smashing them all. So in the second spot, and now he is not allowed to pedal. So if you see him pedal, please say. In the second spot, we have blue helmet. And in the third spot, we've got the light blue helmet. Over the line, we have Paddy. And then in the 2 spot, we have. So now we've got in third light blue helmet, and then Tiverton, and then now crossing past us, we have Mr. Black Helmet. So, gate drop, 2's had the snap. Looks like it's going to be Addison. Millman's had a flyer, who's going to be in our second spot. So, Addison picking up the whole shot. In second, it looks like it's an Exeter rider. Looks like that's Zach Arthurs, closely followed by Brandon Chappell. William Kingwell in the fourth. Brady's trying to get past him, closely followed by Jacob Squires. And then we have Alfie Jones. And in going to the top, Addison Millman, Zach Arthurs, Brandon Chappell. Gate drops, who's had the snap? It looks like it's going to be Gassin taking this one down, the first straight in our second. We have Curtis and Gassin leading it out. We have Chris in the 2 mid-spin, and then in the 3 we have leading it out. We have Chris. In the second spot we have Matthew Wall. So gate drops, and he's had the snap. Looks like it's Lee Arthurs, and in the second spot it's gonna be James Curtis. Ryan Allison in the third spot. Oh, being made for the top spot into the second corner. And Ryan Allington takes it into the top spot. We closely followed by Lee Arthurs. But back to the top, it is Ryan Allington, Lee Arthurs, and
silence for the gate, please. That's another big guy, flying down. Jackson Gregory looking good on the outside, but coming on the inside as well. Theo Greenstone looking strong. Where is Ralph Everett? He's up there in the top 3 as they work their way through. Jackson gets that whole shot. He goes into that lead spot as they work their way through the second straight. But the heat coming in as we pick him up. I can't quite from over. I'll have to wait for his move here. Still Jackson in that number 1 spot. There is heat coming in for the 3 of Gridstone Fairbrain. Where's Tomlinson? He's out as well as they work their way down the straight towards me. Here's Jackson Gregory in 1. Picking out the 2. Here's the 053 of Theo Greenstone. Coming into the 393. Wow, Fairbrain. But Jackson's going to take the B final win. Leo, Jacob and Elliot finishing 4, 5, 6. It's attackman hour from B final. Ralph Fisher, good start, but on the 510 who's leading out the charge at the minute. It's another thing, I think it must be Henry Moss. So Henry Moss on the 570. He's in the number 1 spot, so another Tivy guy leading out of B final. Ralph's still there in 2, but he's got heat coming in from Regan Jones. Jones as well with Caleb and Finley having to battle it out just in behind them as they work their way down the 3rd straight. Onto the still holding on to the lead. It is going to be Henry Moss down the final straight. He's going to take the B final win. Rouse looking good for that 3. with Jones there picking up the 4 with the 6.45. Well, Bodie Cleverly Smith picking it out just ahead of Caleb Medina. Attack, who's at the snap, Will Lavin. The English speaker lead now, they're charging down to the first straight. He's opened a bit of a gap now as well, so it's going to be up to the chasing guys of Ethan, Jack and Rowan to close that gap now. Will powering his way down that second straight, and it is the Tiverton rider that is in the 2. That's Ethan Lohman holding on to the lead just ahead of Cardiff. Jack Pritchard, Will Lavin absolutely flying in this B final, driving his way through. I think he's getting back so he can do more commentary. Go on, Will, get down that final straight. Down he goes. He's going to take the B final win, and it's going to be well bound for the second place. But I think it's Ethan Lowman's to give away unless Jack Pritchard can find something. It's going to be a bit too late. Ethan's going to hold on. Jack's going to take the 3. And with the 2-5, 3-5, a real major picking up the 4. Attack, too close between these two today, and then they're going down the style pretty much neck and neck with Jacob starts putting on a bit more power down that first straight. He goes into a little bit of a lead now, so it's up to Jacob Stone to find that, close that gap. Going down the second straight, flying down. Jacob's looking good for this number 1 spot as they go in and out of the barn. Number 2 still there, Jacob Nesbitt driving his way through into the last berm. Jacob Stone trying everything he can to help up them, but Jacob with that little bit more experience, he's going to take the win. Good up for Cornwall.
Who's had the snap? They're looking pretty sweet. Beanie, but I'm pretty sure it's Ned Guffey out in the front, closely followed by Bradley, then Ollie in the 3rd. So I'm pretty sure Ned picking up the whole shot. Bradley closely following, Ollie Kirby. So around the second corner, Ned's still in the lead, getting stylish down that 3rd straight. So it's going to be Ned, Bradley, Ollie. Josh trying to come back, Willie. Oh, I think that's one for the transponders.
Round of applause please to Will. He was gagging to do that race, that's why he finished this race so fast. Attack, who's at the start. Billy Knight is absolutely flourish out of the cannon. Milo going, it's definitely a lot closer in this one as they go down that first straight. Into the first moment to go. Excellent lead, now the charge with Decoy in that 2. Tiverton's Otis Fisher still there in that 3. As they work their way down that second straight, pushing hard. Billy Key trying to keep Milo at bay as they go into berm 2. Billy's got a little bit of a gap, but Milo's desperate to close it down this 3rd straight. Can he find that little bit more speed as he goes into that last corner? It's down to Billy to make the mistake or not. Where's Milo got anything left in the tank as he drives his way down? Billy working hard. He wants the win. He's going to get it. 4 out of 4. Good effort from Milo. He's going to pick out that 2 spot. And here he comes. Little Otis Fisher.
Tell me, do you feel alright, my love?
Just enjoying the Tiverton scenery, I reckon, you know. Driving his way down that final straight.
So have a little.
Give a round of applause, please, everyone. Well done, Otis. See what it does when you cheer, they smile. If you do more of that, they smile more. Male 8s are going on to the gate, and it is.
So have a little.
Attack, he's at the start. Great start for the 767. Driving his way through to the board. Oh, it's Oliver Pritchard, but coming in hard. Charlie Crossley on the outside. Who's going to get the whole shot? I think it's going to be Crossley. Where's Arlo Hatch? He's at about 4, so he's got a bit of work to do to get into that top 3. Sneaking his way into that pot. That's Tommy Weatherly's gone into 3, so Tommy looking strong as he works his way through. There, here comes Arlo, ducks on onto the inside to go into the top 3. So it's Charlie Crossley, gets him around that last corner, nice and safe, and now he's got to work his way down. There's Sheldon Hines driving his way through. Oliver Pritchard wants to give him a push to the line. Charlie's going to take it. Pritchard's going to take the 2. Arlo in 3. Attack, who's at the snap, oh, Hens is at a spin, and that's left Elliot Hatch in the number 1 spot in a minute, so it's all got big Hens to do, because Elliot Hatch is absolutely motoring down the first straight. Here comes Hens back after him, who's picking out the 2, Hens goes back into the number 1 spot, where's Arnold? I think he's in about the 3, and he's got pressure coming in from Jack Colwell. Where's Ella Grant? She's working her way through the pack, she goes past Josh Beard, now she's hunting down Jack Colwell, but back to the front, big Hens driving his way through. Elliot Hatch still there in that 2 spot as they work the final straight. Big Hens taking the win. Elliot gave it a good shot. William Arnold holding on to 3 with Colwell, Grant, Bean.
In my way, you are the one thing in my way. You are.
There's Essak right out of the gate. Who's had the start? Bobby and Betsy have a really good start. Driving their way down that first straight with the 101 it is Gracie Hopkins, who looks like she's worked her way into 2. Grace Ledger at bar, absolutely motoring. She's right on Betsy May Goldsworthy's here. Gracie Hopkins just in behind her again with, Elsie Hopkins just in behind her as they work the second straight. Still Poppy Weatherly with the number 1 spot. She wants to hold on. The pressure is still coming in from Gracie. Betsy holding off Grace Ledger at bar, but she's been really good on the last straight. Can she make it count again? She starts closing up the door. The race is on for 3. Down to the final straight we go. Poppy Weatherly really wants it, but he is coming on from Gracie Hopkins. Poppy looks like she's going to hold on. Does it for Tiverton. Grace Ledger at bar and Betsy make all the way to the line. Oh, 1 for the transponders. That's definitely the best she's rode, mate. Attack, who's out this now? Oh, Joseph spot on the gate as well. Arthur Donaldson flying out into the number 1 spot. Who's going to get the whole shot? Richie's right in there as well. But looking like it to me, it's going to be Donaldson with that number 1 spot. Donaldson working hard, but driving in hard, straight in behind her. Richie's is right there. Where is Joseph McAvoy? He started working his way back through the pack. He's starting to hunt down Richie's as they work down that 3rd straight. Donaldson, those look really impressive here today as they go through Perver, leading out the chasing pack as they work the final straight. Donaldson, McAvoy coming onto the line. He wants Richie's. Can he get it paid? Richie's pumps his way back into that number 2 spot. Oh, he just got it wrong. Donaldson gets the win. Richie's holds on. McAvoy, Perver, Jones, distant. I think. Attack, who's at the start? Riley Bart's had an absolute flyer again, and so is Shear. He's right up there. Where's Milburn? He's in there in about that 3 spot, working away. Jumping his way into 2 with Shear, so he's opened a bit of a gap now, but Milburn's fighting back. Daffin in behind him as well. Richie's just getting past Mike Collis on that 2nd straight, so they're all lining up behind Riley Burn a minute, because he looks like he wants his 15s as he works his way into that final corner, driving the way through. Riley Burns looking strong, and he wants this 15s. He's going to take it. Shear's going to take it 2. Milburn's had a solid day. He's going to take the 3 with Laffin, Collis, Richie's, Hutchins and Linscott. Attack, Ryan Thornton, an absolute blinder at the start, but David James on the outside, flies in down that 1st straight, and he goes into the whole shot, so it's James, looks like Ryan's just been passed by Esteban Mezes, the chasing pack with Patrick Matthews, in behind with Jason Lynn, Jeremy Bonfield, and in behind him, Ross Webster. Fair play to Ross giving it a go, as they work their way down the 3rd straight. David James is absolutely motoring. Esteban has got to find something truly special. I don't think it's going to happen. David James taking the win. Esteban takes the 2. Ryan in the 3. Paddy in the 4 with Jason, Jeremy and Ross. Ross's legs have fallen off. Well done, Ross. Attack mode out the gate. Libby Coppins had an absolute blinder in the gate. Going straight over on Eliza. Eliza's going to have to fight her way back on that inside line. Who's going out? Libby sticks the elbows out. She's having none of it. She wants this A final. Alicia Linscott right there in the 2. Oh, Eliza's dropped down into 3 now. Poppy May Kirby starting to hunt her down as they work their way through. Lily ahead of Freya and Daisy as they work their way through. Libby Coppin absolutely motoring down that 3rd straight into the last corner they go. Linscott's going to Lucas. Libby wants this race as they work their way through. Has Linscott anything left? Libby's pushing up. She wants to get the win. She's going to get the win in the elite girls. Alicia in the 2, Linscott, Kirby, Liv. A massive thank you to Tiverton BMX Club for organising this race within a couple of weeks. We let down by a few people, but we still managed to get through it. So well done. Thank you to our commissaires. Thank you to Neil as always. And a massive thank you to everyone that has come to support It For Darren, okay? It's been an amazing day, and I'm sure the club has raised loads of money. Well done to all the volunteers. Thank you for everyone that's coming. It's now time for the elite main final. Oh, there was a twitch from Mayfield. Irish Marshall's gone as well. Callum Chard-Maple's flown into the number one spot. Can he pick up the whole shot prize as he goes in? Ben Cornish is right in there as well. It is Callum Chard-Maple leading out. Cornish is still there. Where's Alfie Baxley's there in three. With Guppy there in four. Sorry. No, it's Guppy trying to make through. So it's in the last corner. Can he make it happen? Cornish right up. But it's going to be good. Ben's gone. He just can't out crash him. Chard-Maple takes it for his dad. Well done, Ben. It's never a dull moment with Cornish in town. Well, Mr. Collis had Callum in the bet. I'll get the wallet out, Neil. Ben's let me down again. And that's it. Thank you guys for coming.
When I woke up and you weren't in my bed.
Everyone, can I just ask for one final round of applause for Neil, our commentator? Top job, as always. Put your hands together for Neil, please.
Try to write all your
Smile. I am. Thank you. Come in. I'm just proud as well. Look at that. Oh, very good, mate. I'm just proud.